Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of just another Voxel game, kind of devlog. I've actually been kind of having fun this week. Speed and Kai are doing a kind of live stream trying to beat Minecraft in hardcore. It's pretty hilarious watching, but that's kind of fun to see that. Kind of inspires me to continue working on this. I'm also watching if you're into CS, the Esports World Cup, trying to see if BC Game or 100 Thieves, some of the old guard can qualify. But yeah, this week, elephant in the room, I worked a little bit on shaders, not very experienced with them. I really want to redo the skybox right now. It's still just cube map. It'd be really nice to have a day cycle. But right now I just have a static skylight up in my shader, and it's casting shadows, actually adding, some depth to the world, which is pretty great. And I added my first little crafting thing, which is a workbench. That was the main focus. Oops. Let's see, I don't have the ray tracing that great, I guess. But yeah, you have a block workshop. Eventually I want to have like tiers of workbench, kind of like, yeah, any of those games, kind of like Rust or something like that, where the more materials you gather, it's gonna, you can go from like maybe just a 1 block to a 2x2x2 to maybe a 3x3x3, etc., etc., and really get kind of more and more detailed sculptures, so you can make like a fountain or something really cool rather than just a small little thing. But enough yapping. For example, let's just throw in some blocks. We'll do something like this. You can also, you can, actually, let's just do this. Can add and remove blocks. I don't know why I was right-clicking that. But yeah, you can add and remove full blocks as you please. And then you switch the mode up here. I need to make this more user-friendly eventually. But, the different modes allow you to kind of take out bigger or smaller chunks. This is 2x2x2. Or you could go up to 16x16x16. Kind of anywhere in between as you want to edit voxels. So let's just go ahead and kind of, I don't know, for example purposes, oh, there we go. Just trying to add back in the wrong block. Let's see. So let's just go ahead and edit something like that. I don't know. Let's kind of round off the corners a little bit. It'd be kind of cool if I add more support to this. But this is kind of the first reel of this. I think it's decent. I need to add like toggling the grid, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what I'd make the keybinds to edit this anyways. But go to leave, save your new shape. I want to see, I want to eventually add a preview of what it looks like when it's placed, like where it's placed. Maybe you can rotate it. But yeah, go ahead and places your blocks, how you edited them. It looks pretty all right to me. So that's really what I've worked on this week. I was a little bit more busy at work, and honestly, I'm going to be entering crunch time in my project probably in the next couple months. So we'll see. I might be pulling 12-hour days at work, or maybe longer. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So yeah, we'll see. But that's kind of as far as I have the Microvoxel right now. I kind of want to potentially add, so instead of removing full blocks, stuff like that, you can switch that in game as well. But we'll see. But yeah, no, that's kind of all I have right now to show for this week's devlog. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to think about what to do next. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I really need to work, on World Gen eventually. The skybox is really driving me up a wall. But I also want to work more in Microvoxel. So there's just so much stuff to work on. But you know what? It's running decent for now, I guess. I also, I need to look into what doing a little server would be like, so that way I can actually play with my friends. So that's kind of to come as well. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I'll just kind of see where the wind takes me this week. I don't quite have as much of a plan as I did last week. But yeah, probably working a little bit more in the Microvoxel editor. Another thing would be saving. I think I need to figure out World Gen more before I really work on saving. So we'll see. But as always, yeah, let me know if you have ideas, what you want to see added. I've just kind of been thinking of different little things. It'd be cool to add like AI mob kind of stuff eventually. I don't know. It'd be a lot of research. My current role is not any of this kind of stuff. I don't work on shaders. Anything like that at work. It's a lot different than what this is. Most of this is just stolen from my final project at school, really, on just how to do some of the shaders and stuff. So yeah, we're kind of quickly reaching, to the extent of my college knowledge. So yeah, we'll kind of keep on going, and yeah, let me know if you have any ideas, and we'll keep plugging away. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.